The latest Apple rumors, iPhone 12. I honestly cannot wait for its release. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're all on the edge of our seats with anticipation, waiting for Apple to release the latest products. Well, at least I know I am. So we all know Apple has just released the iMac 27-inch with completely refreshed internals, you know, the 10th gen CPU and the improved graphics. If you want to catch that video, it's going to be in the drop card over here. And anyway, with this release of the iMac 27-inch, we are left thinking, what is going to be next? Well, let's go on to what is going to be the most anticipated phone release of the year. Sorry Android users, that message is not for you, it's for all my iPhone loving fans. Now, as many of you have been hoping with the release of the upcoming iPhone, that the not so favored notch is going to be significantly shrunk in size or gotten rid of entirely. But these images that have been leaked online show that is not the case. In fact, there is no noticeable difference in size. Now, personally, I don't mind the notch. I can brag saying, oh, I've got the latest iPhone 11 Pro, not the Pro Max version. I just need to show them the front of my phone because it looks exactly the same. You can do this, but don't show them the back of your phone because any knowledgeable Apple user would notice that, yeah, no, there's a difference there, and that will lead the conversation to be awkward. Anyway, all that I'm saying is just tough it out for another year. Right? The notch is here to stay. There's nothing you can do about it. Just learn to embrace it, learn to love it. September is normally the month of the year in which Apple would release their new products. But due to the recent COVID-19 pandemic, it has been moved up a month, possibly until October. So we're going to have to wait a month longer to see these juicy new products that they're going to release. But even though we're waiting, there are rumors that there are going to be 4 new Apple products. We're going to have the iPhone 12. The iPhone 12 Max, iPhone 12 Pro Max, and iPhone 12 Pro. Right? Switch those two around. With the Pro models, or possibly all models, coming with the rumored 5G, the 5G that we all want. And I also read online that possibly that these 4 new Apple iPhones will be coming with all standard organic LED displays, so you can say goodbye to LCD displays, and that. I'm not sure if this is even true, that 120 Hz will be appearing on the Pro models. So what will be the changes to these iPhones? Well, there are, like I said, these are all rumors. These are all leaks, rumors, whatever you can call it. But it's possibly been said that the iPhone 12 will be would be smaller than the iPhone 7, but bigger than the first generation iPhone SE. Now, a lot of people personally like smaller phones. I mean, my phone is just iPhone 10 and it's actually quite large. So people like my father actually enjoy much smaller phones. It doesn't ruin the lines of your pants properly. And especially those who are in construction business and stuff like that, who don't want to have a very intrusive phone in their pockets. So a small addition to the iPhone family, I know will be much welcomed than the Pro Maxes and these much larger phones. Also, that the Apple iPhone redesign will have much more flatter edges and sharper rounded corners that you can compare to the iPhone 4 and 5. Honestly, they are both my favorite Apple iPhone designs, even to this day. I'm sorry, my iPhone 10 and iPhone 11s, you guys are beautiful, but the flatness, I mean, the way it held in the hand, I mean, that was premium comfort right there. Now, I know we've all heard these stories where Apple's trying to integrate fingerprint scanners underneath the screen and that they have patents and stuff like that. But I tell you now, do not expect that this year, okay? I mean, if they do, then I'll be eating a shoe. But honestly, I am not a big fan of the fingerprint scanner underneath the display. I mean, if you look at Samsung, I mean, the fingerprint scanner was not reading properly. I mean, sure, OnePlus had it quite well done, but there's a certain appeal of having just Face ID on your phone, no fingerprint scanners anywhere to be seen. I mean, the iPhone, if you want a fingerprint scanner on your phone, go for the iPhone SE. All right, it is pretty well done, and it's just the way it works. I mean, sure, you got the larger bezels, but that is much better than having a fingerprint scanner underlaying the screen. Now, I know this is Apple we're talking about, so whenever they release a product, they try their absolute best to make sure it works. But I just don't think a fingerprint scanner underneath the screen is going to work. I don't think it's going to work out too well. Plus, there's going to be obvious discoloration of the screen when you look at it when it's in standby mode. Now, Apple camera system is works of art that takes pictures of art. Okay, that did not make any sense at all. But what I'm saying is they are honestly one of the best cameras you can get on a mobile smartphone today. And the leaks that have been released suggest that major changes are coming. One of the most major additions to the camera system is the LiDAR scanner. You know, that can be found on the iPad Pro, that accurately judges depth and measurements, which leads for improved quality of photos and augmented reality. Now, I know we've all seen leaks where the iPhone 12 is going to have a 4 camera system layout, but I honestly think it's going to be a 3 with the addition of the LiDAR scanner. But you can only find, I believe you will only be able to find the LiDAR scanner on the iPhone 12 Pro models, so the 12 Pro and 12 Pro Max. Max Weinbach is a well-known leaker. Sorry if I didn't pronounce your surname properly. Is one of the best, is one of the well-known leakers, and he has stated that he heard that the new iPhones will include smart HDR feature functionality for improved low-light photography, as well as 3 times optical zoom. Now, 2 times optical zoom is just brilliant. You know that wide. Actually, we're gonna get 3 times. Now, what is in this phone is what I'm truly excited about. Like I said, that it could feature 5G, as well as a 5nm A14X Bionic chip. Now, not only is this going to improve performance and functionality, I mean, it's going to skyrocket up there, but as well as the battery life. And we all know Apple has tremendous battery life. And for it to be improved more, I mean, that is just going to be absolutely amazing for the end user. Now, whenever you watch comparison videos between the iPhone and Android, Apple is constantly stomping Android at every twist and turn of their test until it reaches the one part of the test that it really chokes on, basically, and that's the application caching. Where, for example, Samsung would take the win there, so you'd be able to open up the applications previously to where you were without restarting it. Well, for those of you who are already planning to buy the Pro and the Pro Max models, I've got fantastic news. There are reports that it's going to be upgraded from 4 gigs to 6 gigs. And I'm honestly curious of how this is going to improve performance. You know, the launching of applications, the resuming of applications. It is going to be a clash between the mobile titans. And moving on to the last subject of this video, and that is going to be the color leaks. Now, if we look at the past release of the iPhone 11, Midnight Green was by far the most popular color Apple has released, with them being sold out more frequently than the iPhone in the silver and the gold or the space gray. And I honestly don't blame them. Have you seen this color? It is beautiful. And there are rumors that they're going to be releasing a new navy blue. And some of you might not find this color very appealing, but have some faith in Apple. Midnight Green was a smashing success, so why can't navy blue? But there is one big problem that I have when it comes to these new colors that they release. Now, these new colors are released to set aside, to basically make you different from the rest of the Apple iPhone lovers out there who buy the silver and the black. So you buy this unique color, midnight green or gold. But the problem is you're not the only one who's thinking along the lines like this. Other people want to be unique, so of course they try and buy the new color because it looks good and stuff like that. I mean, okay, others just buy purely for the color, but some buy it because you want to be different. That is honestly why when the iPhone 10 came out, I bought the space gray model because everybody was loving the silver model. Everybody wanted to see the stainless steel without it being coated in a sort of paint or whatever that's called. Anyway, but with the releasing of these new colors, you buy this product, so you think, oh, you're in a separate category than the rest, but no, everybody else buys it too, right? So then you are still trapped in this group of people with the same colored iPhones. And honestly, I think when these new products come out and you want to be different than the rest, and that navy blue color is beautiful, buy yourself a silver iPhone. To be different, go back to the original most popular color, silver. Yeah, anyway, that's a bit of a short rant. But anyway, yeah, no, just go for the common color, the non-unique color that people are not buying, and you will be different in that aspect. Anyway, I'd like to thank you for watching this video with me. If you would like to see the link for where I got my information, it is in the description below. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you like it, subscribe, give it a like. If you don't, hit that other button and comment down below. Oh, before I even leave, you know, there was also a rumor that Apple might release a braided cable, you know, but no, I don't think so. I think we're just gonna get the standard lightning cable, and we're gonna get no USB-Cs are in sight, nothing like that. Yeah, that actually is a bit of a disappointment if you think about it. I mean, we are a bit sick and tired of lightning. The iPad Pro has USB-C, the MacBooks have USB-C, iMacs have USB-C. Let's get USB-C on the iPhone, then we're standard across the board. We don't even have to use lightning cables from Apple or third-party brands. Third-party brands, sometimes they're better than Apple's, but most of the time they're not. Anyway, I'm ranting on again. Thank you for watching. I'm going to repeat the whole spiel. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, that other button I know is working. I've seen it being clicked. And subscribe to my channel, as well as comment down below. If you would like to read the article that I read, the link is in the description below. Read it, find out more juicy tips and stuff like that. So until my next one, guys, see ya.